So today I'm going to teach you how to build your own dry fire barricade and live fire barricade. So this is going to cost you less than $100. You can get everything you need from Home Depot, get it done with some basic tools, and this is going to help you elevate your dry fire. So I mean, if you're like me, you probably dry fire off chairs in the house and a ladder and all kinds of stuff, but you get to competitions and you shoot off barricades you're just not used to. And why not? You can just build one yourself. So it's about 54 inches tall, about 48 inches wide. I did that because that's about the smallest truck bed I could find, and I wanted to build this where anybody could use it. And I'm going to put a cut list below, but basically I've got 3 different size rollers on the PVC. I've got a 54-inch top, a 32-inch middle, and a 16-inch deck at the bottom. I've got a rope to save weight instead of using a chain, and I've got a cross member here. All of this is obviously reversible, so you can use this in your everyday dry fire. But yeah, here's a time lapse of me building it, and yeah, if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. But otherwise, get out there, build it, and yeah, thanks for stopping by. Alright guys, the build list is super easy. All you need, you're going to need a tape measure, pencil, some all thread, some PVC, some nuts and bolts for 3/8 all thread, 2 eye bolts, rope, screws, and some 2x4s, and a saw. Okay, so pretty simple guys. You're going to start out making some cuts. The entire thing is going to be 48 inches wide, 54 inches tall. So you're going to need 2 pieces, 48 inches wide. And then you want your 3 stringers going up to come to 54 inches tall with the 2x4s on the top and bottom. After you've got that laid out, just get everything nice and plumb and square and screwed together. Alright, from there you're going to start laying out the areas where you're going to be having your first cross sections, like where the vtac is going to be. So I've got one at 16 inches tall and one at 32 inches tall. You can tweak this, of course, based off of how big or small you are. Alright, so frame's done. So 16, 32, 54. So we've got our basics of a vtac going up. Now what we're going to do, we're going to start adding some accessories. Accessories, look at the camera there. Look at that, the accessories. Alright guys, just put your 2 eye hooks up and then get your rope on there. Tie some knots, probably better at it than I am. I am not Captain Tying Knots. That's just not me. If you get that reference, that's 10 points for you. After that, I got my all thread all measured. The sections came to be 14-inch gaps in between each section. So just cut everything to about 18, and then I fully assembled it, then took a grinder and then just went down the right-hand side and cut everything nice and good. And then just because we're gonna be driving with this, and I didn't want to buy lock nuts, I just used some rock set from muzzle devices I got laying around to put on the actual threads. So measure twice, cut once. Enjoy guys. This is a super easy project. And yeah, get out there, dry fire, and go win some shit. Later. Alright.
Who was that?
That was Kinley. Being a raging bitch.
You don't mean that.
I do.
No, she's good.